Hi and welcome. I have not done a reading on this channel in so long. I've been rethinking this channel and suddenly I have this extreme urge to do a reading on you. I'm not going to go into too much other detail except to get whatever message it is that is wanting to come through right now. I don't know what it is. But let's see. I am using the Akashic Tarot. Let's see what this message is that wants to come through today. I had to grab my cards and do this reading. Let's see. We have the Three of Keys, the chess game. So life could possibly be feeling like it's a bit of a chess game right now, or not even a bit. I think for everyone in the world, really, it's like in your relationships, there might be power struggles, emotional battles, energetic battles. She said this, he did that, I'm going to do this, that type of thing. But life is like a chess game, or we live it that way, as if everything is black and white. But everything is not necessarily black and white. There are nuances, there's shades of gray, there's what we see in the physical and what we can't see with our eyes. Like, you can see that these two people have had an argument, and this person dropped this thing and that one shoved this or whatever, right? But often we need to look at, like, what led up to that incident. Was it an accident? Was it intentional? Maybe the person that seems to be wrong isn't necessarily wrong, because there have been things that have been building up and leading to that moment. Or maybe the people in the situation, it was really nasty or ugly, but they're not genuinely like that usually. There's just something about that instant, that dynamic, maybe their state of mind, how they feel, or even the energies around them, or astrological transits, other things that affect us beyond the physical that leads up to a certain situation. So I'm hearing there's more. There's more to the situation. So this might be one specific situation. Let's see what else we get with the cards. There's more. There's so much more. We need to be able to look with our spiritual eye. Yes, if you are completely emotional, and let your emotions get away from you and you just react and you're triggered, things don't go so well. But also, if you're only logical and you don't connect to your heart space and your emotions, then you might not be able to show the compassion, the empathy, the understanding in a situation, which might completely resolve the thing, or mend it, repair it. But besides our heart and our mind, we have higher consciousness, higher awareness. So we need to be able to access what isn't obvious. Let's get some more cards. I don't know where this is going, who this is for. The Four of Scrolls. And this is the karmic trench. So it's like someone has been either in a period, a season of having to deal with a lot of karma, right? So either you've been diligently working through whatever your triggers are, your trauma is, your beliefs, negative mindsets, whatever, right? But I also feel like sometimes, if you are a deeply spiritual person, you've been on this journey for long enough, you're very aware, very empathic, sometimes it's not always your karma that you're dealing with. Like, say you have a relative that is addicted to a substance, right? You could be living such a healthy lifestyle, but because you are connected to this person, say they live in your home, you are affected by what they do. Or even if they don't live in your home, because you care about them, you might try to help, or you might have to distance yourself. There's so much I'm hearing karmic entanglement. But this card specifically is about he has plowed so many rows already, right? It's now time for that yucky, that difficult, that challenging, that struggling, that painful, working through your wounds, working through your pain, dealing with yourself on the inside. It's now time to sow new seeds so that new happy beginnings can blossom. So you can. I'm having difficulty finding words now. Um, So you can sow new seeds so that you can have new things that come to fruition for you. Like, you've been in the trenches for too long now. You've been playing this chess game. You're probably a master chess player. Either you play chess or, proverbially, you can play this game so well now. It's like someone is tired of the games, tired of healing, maybe. You might even feel like, I don't even want to be on a spiritual journey anymore, or my religious or spiritual practices, I don't want to do it anymore. Like, I don't want to do yoga and pray and meditate and journal and whatever your practices are. You just want to be a human being. You want to watch TV, you want to eat good food, you want to spend time with family, play with your children. You just want to be. That's the energy that I'm getting. Confirmation. What else? What is the most pertinent message that needs to come through for whoever this is for? Make it clear, make it plain. What is the message? The Ark of the Covenant. This is number 11 card. You are in alignment. I think what needs to come through is you have a soul contract, soul purpose in this life, right? You might have agreed to work through certain dynamics in this world, whether it be familial or political, religious, or you might be born into a homophobic family, and then you're the one that is different. You might have a soul contract to deal with relationship issues in terms of maybe your family, whatever the case is, right? You've got a soul contract, and I feel like you've honored whatever covenant you've made with God, either consciously as a person in this life or as a soul before you incarnated here. You have been true to your soul contract. You're fulfilling it, or have fulfilled what you needed to. And I feel like you might just feel like, okay, enough now. Enough. Like, I'm a good person, I've been healing, I've been doing the work, I've been like, yeah, you kind of feel over it. What else needs to come through? Something about your angels. Okay, this card was at the bottom of the deck, and then I shuffled and it came out anyway. The Master Artisan, this is the Eight of Keys. This is sort of Eight of Pentacles energy. Like, this guy has been an apprentice and he's been taught. I think this is working as a jeweler. It's lots of tools, yeah. And now his mentor or teacher is bestowing him, it's not apparent on the camera, is giving him a whole lot of gems. It's like he's ready. He doesn't have to be an apprentice anymore. It's like now you can create something beautiful out of your life, whether that is in a certain industry, in your career, or just in your life in general, you can create something beautiful now, because you've done all the hard work, the hard labor, you've played all the games, you've gone through all the mess, you've stayed true to your calling, your purpose, your soul, to God, whatever you believe in. I feel like I need to read something out of the book for this card. It's like you're ready now. I don't have another tarot deck close by to clarify this. I just felt like I needed to grab this specific deck and do this reading. 8 of Keys. The Master Artisan. Apprentices are busy working at their benches, which are arrayed with the beautiful fruits of their labor. The master artisan pours a number of beautiful shining gems into the open hands of one of the apprentices. This card indicates that you now have the opportunity to offer your talents, your purpose, and your gifts to the world, making a contribution to many. Don't be shy and don't hold back what you have to share. It is not the time to hide your light under a basket. So if you needed the confirmation that you're ready, like if you've completed a degree or a course of study, or you've just gone through a lot of life lessons, like feeling ready to be a parent or feeling ready for the next phase of your life, you're ready. As a matter of fact, you may now find yourself teaching or training your skill set to others. You may also be demonstrating your gifts and performing your talents publicly. Even if your gifts lie in the ability for loving, compassionate care, you will be sharing those gifts with others. In this period of time, you can build your reputation and take advantage of the opportunities that come your way. Take action, put yourself out there, and let yourself shine. There is much beauty and empowerment for you to bring to the world. I feel like that's the message that I wanted to come through. Is there anything else from the cards? You are in alignment. I feel like you've been working on your abundance, and that could be working in the physical world or working internally on your energy, yourself, your healing. And so now that's going to bring in some abundance. You have been doing the work. You've mastered something. You've become really good at navigating the physical world and the spiritual world. And now it's time to share that with the world in some way. I'm going to leave the reading there. Please let me know if you liked it. Leave a comment below. Subscribe. I feel like this is my sign to start posting readings on this channel again. So subscribe and join me again in another video.